Good morning, I'm Yoon.
And I'm Chiyang.
Welcome to Night History.
Have you ever wondered what it was like to be a king or a queen, living in a palace and ruling a country? The kings of Joseon Dynasty didn't just rule, conquer, and collect. Well, actually, they did do that a lot. But a king's life had other aspects too.
Such as having huge power and using that power to do a lot of things. Here's a few stories from a king's life. The Annals of the Joseon Dynasty, which contains everyday records of the kings, has numerous stories of the daily life of the kings. Kept from 1413 till 1865, the books give us a detailed view of what Joseon was like to kings, and many others.
We selected a few fun stories from the chronicles. Our first story goes back to the start of 15th century to Ibang I, or King Taejong, the third king of the Joseon dynasty.
King Taejong was a ruthless person who killed his brothers on the way and killed more people after gaining the crown. However, he was able to secure the throne for his son, King Taejong.
King Taejong also hunted from time to time. When he wasn't hunting down people who might pose a threat to the power of the king, he hunted animals. In February 2nd, 1404, the king was hunting roebuck with the royals. He took a shot, but the horse balked and Taejong fell off the horse. Luckily, he was unhurt but apparently embarrassed because he looked around and told his company not to tell the record keeper about the incident. In turn, the record keeper wrote down the scene, including the words that king said to the royals.
Wait, wasn't there something about elephants during Taejong's time?
Right. Moving 7 years into the future, there was a case where an elephant murdered people. The elephant was given by Japan in 1408, but it was banished to an island after it killed people in a rage. But it looks like Koreans were new to elephants keeping at the time. They fed it seaweed, which it didn't eat, of course. It also cried whenever it saw people, so the elephant was brought back to the mainland a year later. However, the elephant caused more trouble in the mainland, and the three provinces of Jeolla, Chungcheong, and Gyeongsang had to take turns caring for it. Finally, the governor of Chungcheong pleaded for the elephant to be sent back to the island.
The elephant must have been a pain for Taejong. Moving farther into the future, we'll talk about King Sejong Ido, often known as the King Sejong, for his accomplishments, such as the restoration of the northern territories that are now the northern parts of North Korea, and the invention of the Korea writing system, Hangul. He didn't just make things and conquer though. He also ate. He ate a lot, especially meat. His father, King Taejong, used to command the royal servants to serve meat in every meal his son ate, because though doesn't eat his meals without meat. The meat-loving king had a minister named Hwang Hee, who came back after undergoing a 3 month funeral for his mother. To celebrate the occasion, King Sejong ate meat again, letting people know yet again that he was indeed a meat maniac.
Next is a story about King's son, Yi Hwang, the later King Munjong. This is a very interesting story. The king was known for his looks. The Chinese envoys used to drink tea with him and went horse riding with him. They also held his hands, complimenting that he is lovely as jewel and very well mannered, and commented that the amazing landscapes of Joseon caused beautiful people like him to be born. I wish I could see him in real life.
These are stories that happened during the Joseon times, when various kings reigned, some admirable, some not.
We hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, click the like button and subscribe.